Okay, we can start.
All right, all right. Hello, everyone. I hope everyone is happy and ready as I am and excited for today's lesson. I hope everyone is enjoying the day as I am. It's Friday today. We just come from numeracy. We had a beautiful lesson in numeracy. It was a beautiful lesson. I really enjoyed the lesson of numeracy. I'm going to enjoy the lesson of literacy as well, but we just come from a very beautiful lesson. I hope everyone is happy and good. I just want to tell you guys there are rules. First rule is you switch off your video. Second one is that you must stay muted unless I'm the one or other a ma'am is also the one who's also going to unmute you. But if we don't unmute you, then you just listen and you watch. Today we're going to be doing a special thing for our mothers. I know that some of us might not have mummies like myself. My father passed away last year, so I don't I don't have a daddy, but I have uncles and stuff. So if you have an auntie or a granny or someone who is your mommy, you can give them what I'm going to teach you guys how to do today. Yes. So yeah, I know that some of us we might not all have mummies, and it's fine. As long as we have people who love us and care for us and are always there for us, it's very good. And I want to just say that I want to say thank you to every single parent who is actually um, giving the opportunity to their children to come and watch us here at the lockdown school. I'd like to thank every single parent, every single person who has helped you guys to come and watch us. I'd like to also thank every one of you guys who are actually attending the lessons. I can't tell you how much I am happy or how it makes me feel, because you know being excited about school is a very important thing, and wanting to learn is also a very important thing. School gives you opportunities for different things. School gives you an opportunity to learn, because when we come to school, it's because we want to become better people, want to create a better world. You know that if we're able to become doctors, there are more doctors to the world. If we're able to become teachers, there are more teachers to the world. And the world becomes a nice place for everyone to actually enjoy it. So I like to thank you guys for listening and always coming to the lessons, but I would like to especially thank your parents, because you know I know that they have to do some certain sacrifices to make sure that you guys attend and listen. So for every single parent who has been involved in such sacrifices, I'll say thank you for actually doing something that's going to change every little person's life that you are spending your time with. Thank you very much. All right. So let us go into the lesson now. So today we're going to be doing a thank you note. A friendly letter and a thank you note are almost similar to each other. The last time, what we did was a friendly letter. So today we're actually doing a thank you note. Right now, I'm going to give you guys 2 minutes to go get your pens, your pencils, your papers, and water and whatever you need for the lesson. So I'm going to give you time 2 minutes, and after the 2 minutes, which will be 9 minutes past 12, we start with the lesson. Your 2 minutes have started. So yeah. Oh, and I forgot to introduce myself. I am Chipono Solongwe. You saw it in the first thing. Yes, here's my name. This is my name, Chipono Solongwe. So yeah, guys, also another thing, what I'm going to put on now is my email address. So I'm going to put on my email address inside the chat. Yeah, I'm putting in my email address while you get the 2 minutes. I'm putting in my email address. This is for if you need any help. Please, my beautiful children, all of them, all of you that I love with my whole heart, everything, with my whole heart. If you don't understand, please, you must tell me if you don't understand something. Because I know that I do repeat myself and I do make sure you understand. But sometimes you don't understand something. You know that I can tell you a secret now, but you mustn't hold it against me, but this is a secret. When I was in grade 4, I couldn't understand fractions. I only started understanding fractions in grade 6. And all because I did not tell the teacher that I didn't understand fractions. Grade 4, I didn't understand fractions at all, at all, at all, at all. Everything else was fine. But fractions, I didn't understand. And I only started understanding later on, which is 2 years after, in grade 6, when I went to the teacher and said, I can't understand this thing. It's been giving me a problem. So if you don't understand, you must tell me to say, no, sir. Remember when we did multiplication, I didn't understand. I will give you everything, all the resources that you need. I'll give them to say, no, remember we didn't understand multiplication. Here's multiplication. Sir, remember we were the other time we're doing division. I didn't understand division. Okay, here's everything about division. Here are also exercises that help you with division. No, sir, the other time I didn't understand what else did we do? I didn't understand how the time when we were doing the readings. Like, I don't know how to take out information from a story. Can you please help me with that? We can. So whatever you don't understand, I don't mind repeating myself. I'm a teacher. You're supposed to repeat yourself the whole year, actually. So um, if you don't understand, you must tell me. Simple, just tell me, no, I say, I don't understand this. Please help me. Okay. Then we find ways so that at least that if when now everything has come better now, and now we all get a chance to go back to school, you are able to understand beforehand. And if you understand before everyone, you get to be more prepared for your tests and whatever the teacher gives you. Then coming and not understanding anything, then you leave not understanding, and it's not going to be good. So please, guys, if you don't understand anything, I'm here for you. I'm here for you every single day. I'm here for you. You can tell me that you don't understand, and I'll make sure 100% that you understand. Right. So let us move into our lesson. I've given you guys more than enough time to fetch your stationery and whatever you need. Giving you guys more than enough time. Right. I hope everyone can hear me. And if you can't, just turn up the volume on your device, because I'm speaking the loudest. I think even the neighbors can hear me, but it's fine. So let us read about Mother's Day. Today our lesson is about Mother's Day. Today our lesson is about Mother's Day. So we're going to read about Mother's Day and everything about Mother's Day and what makes Mother's Day so special. And then after that, we're going to now go into looking on how to write a thank you note to our mummies. If you don't have a mom, you can write it to anyone, even your granny. It's fine. You understand? Right. So Mother's Day is the second week. What is the second Sunday? Sorry. Mother's Day is the second Sunday in May. So if we go to our calendar and we check our calendar, when is Mother's Day? It's the second Sunday says that it's the second Sunday in May. So the first Sunday was the 3rd for us. Our first Sunday was the 3rd of May. Our second Sunday is what? The 10th of May. The second Sunday is what? The 10th of May. Right. It is a day to celebrate mothers and all that they do for us. Today, over 150 countries celebrate Mother's Day, but they might have a different date for it. It is important to look at what mothers bring to their families Every mother is different. Does your mother make you healthy meals? Does she help you with your homework? Does she read you bedtime stories? Does she hug you? Thank her for all she does. Mother's Day is also a great time to visit or to call your grandmothers, their mothers too. So Mother's Day is when? The second Sunday in May. Remember I told you that the first Sunday of this month, when we're looking at May, this month, the first Sunday was the 3rd of May. The second Sunday is what? The 10th of May. So our Mother's Day is what? This coming Sunday, yeah, this Sunday, which is the 10th of May. And it's a day where we celebrate our mothers. It may differ in different countries because you know of the calendar and the time difference and a lot of things. But what's important is that we celebrate our mothers. Our mothers are people who care about us. Mothers are people who feed us. Mothers are people who, when you're sick, they make you healthy. Those are our mothers. Mothers are the people who are always there for us. So we're going to appreciate them today. Right. Right. So Mother's Day is a day when we celebrate our mothers, grandmothers, aunts, showing them that we love and care about them. So it's a day we show our mothers and our aunties, our grandmothers, anyone who is a mother at home, that we love and care about them. That is what Mother's Day is. Right. So now we're going to learn how to write a thank you note. A thank you note. Now, a thank you note and a friendly letter are almost the same, right? Almost. They're the same, but there's small difference. When you write a thank you note, you have your date where you would have it in the friendly letter. You have your greeting, dear grandma, dear mom, dear whoever. Then you start, thank you. That's why it's a thank you note, because you're thanking someone. Then you say, thank you for caring about me. Thank you for buying me this. Thank you for everything. Closing, love, and then you put your name. That's a thank you note. So a thank you note has a date, it has a greeting. In the body, your body, when you start writing the note, you start with thank you. Thank you. Thank you. What you wanna thank your parent for. Then you end with love and then your name. That's a thank you note. That is a thank you note. So a thank you note has a date, it has a greeting, it has a message, a thank you message, the closing, which is love, and your name at the end. Right. So a thank you note has the following: a date, greeting, a body, and a closing. Please write this down. I'm going to give you 2 minutes to write this down. 2 minutes, and your 2 minutes, let me put the timer on. Your 2 minutes start now. Please write that down. Please write that down. Please write it down. And please write that down. A thank you note has a greeting, a date, greeting, body, closing. And then at the end, you write your name. So please write that down. You have 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Then you're going to go and write. I'm going to give you guys about 20 minutes to write your own one. And then you get to draw on it. Make sure you put hearts and whatever you need to put on it. I'm going to give you guys about 20 minutes, a lot of time, to write and draw on a proper thank you note to make it beautiful, because you're going to give it to your parents. Yes. You're going to give it to your parents. Write a nice thank you note to your mommy or grandmother. It's fine. You have about 20 seconds left. You are going to draw a nice thank you note, proper thank you note with hearts and make it pretty. That's why I'm going to give you a lot of time to do it. And then when you are done, then you give it on Sunday. On Sunday. 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right. So, as I said, a thank you note is also like a friendly letter. So it has the body, it has the date, it has your dear, and then you can say with love, and then your name. Simple thing. Like this one is the best example. The date, your greeting, the body part where you say thank you so much for whatever, thank you for loving me, thank you for caring about me. A nice note. You write a nice note, and then you write love, and then your name. So let us, yes, here you go. So you write dear. Isn't your date gonna be here? You write dear. Thank you for. Then you write the body. In the body, you write thank you for. Like my thank you note would be the date. Then I write, dear mom, thank you for giving me the opportunity to go to school. Thank you, and also for making sure that every day I wake up in the morning and I find myself at school. Love, then you write, I write Chipo. Love, Chipo knows your long one. And then end of story. Understand? So that's how you build a thank you note. So now, all right, sorry. So now what's going to happen is I'm going to give you now 20 minutes, 20 full minutes. I'm going to switch off my audio and my audio and my video. And for 20 minutes, you're going to write your own thank you note. Make sure you color it, make sure you make it look pretty, make sure you make it look everything nicely. Here, I've given you a nice thing that's going to help you see how you write a thank you note. So for 20 minutes, you're going to be writing a thank you note to your mommy or your grandmother or whoever has looked after you. Your time starts now. 20 minutes have started. For 20 minutes, you are going to be given the opportunity to write a thank you note. 20 minutes. Let me switch off my video. 20 minutes, guys. 20 minutes. Start writing. Make sure you decorate. You have more than enough time to also decorate the note. Make sure the note is beautiful as well. But you have more than enough time. So quarter two is when I'm going to get back, and so you have about 15 minutes left. 15 minutes. I see questions that can you cut the paper into a heart? Yes, you can. You can cut it into a heart. Do whatever you feel that it's going to make the letter very beautiful. Whatever you feel that's going to make the letter beautiful, do it. You have 3 minutes left. You have 3 minutes left. as I said earlier on, you can do what you want. You can do what you want to show how you want it to be done. Yeah. Like you, whatever you feel, like if you want to do it into a heart, you can do it into a heart, cut it into a heart. Whatever you feel is going to be nice and creative to show your mother or anyone, it's fine. Your grandmother or your grandmother, anyone, it's good. And if your mother or is next to you, ish, you have a little problem. But you can still do two. You can still do two. You can do that one now, and then you do another one that you give to them as a surprise. You can do two of them. It's fine. Yes. You have 1 minute, 30 seconds. 1 minute, 30 seconds left. 1 minute, 30 seconds. You can do 1 minute, 30 seconds. Oh, I said that you can make it like, let's say sometimes you can make a thank you note into a shape of a heart like this. You can take it into a shape of a heart. You're allowed to do that. Some people like make it into different shapes, like a triangle. It opens and becomes a triangle. You can do that. You can do what you feel is going to make your letter look nice and special for your mommy. Because you're not giving it to me, you're giving it to your mommy, or your grandmother, or your auntie, or anyone who is a mother to you. You can give it to them. 30 seconds left. 30 seconds left. Now, by this time, you must be already done. Like finito. Finito, finito, finito. Right. 19 seconds. 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Time up. So we have come to the end of our lesson. Here's my email address. The video will be on YouTube. So your homework is giving your mummies the letters. And also your homework is to do your numeracy homework. But your homework for literacy is to give your parents the letters. Does anyone have a question? Does anyone have a question? Next week, we're going to be doing a lot of reading. I think we're done with all the sounds. I think we're done. I think for it right now, as I think, what we're left with is onset and rhyme. So onset and rhyme is like when you have the ing sound, which is ing, and then you put ring there, or what else? There's a ring, there's what else also is the ing? Going. It's that one. That's what we must do. That one I know we haven't done it. But yeah, does anyone else have a question or that they want to ask? But next week, uh, yeah, for the lesson we are done. The homework is that all you need to do now is give your parents those, give your mothers those letters. For the lesson we are done. So if there's anyone who has a question in relation to today's lesson, you can ask now. If not, then let's hear. Africa, you have a question? You have a question?
No.
All right, no problem. Anyone with a question? Anyone with a question? Anyone with a question? Hello, you have a question? Hello, you have a question?
Is there gonna be a homework for on the weekends?
Homework for literacy?
Yeah.
Well, the homework is to give your mommy the letter. That letter that I
And
made, that you
for
just
numeracy?
numeracy, there are questions. There, we did it in the numeracy lesson. There's homework I gave you guys. I think about there are 10 questions. It's about division. That's the homework for the weekend.
Okay.
All right, awesome. Anyone else with questions? Then I will close. Musa, you have a question?
Yes,
You have a
sir.
question? What's your question?
When we make our Mother's Day thing, can we also make it on Mother's Day?
Yeah, you can. As long as you're going to give a thank you letter, it's fine.
Okay.
All right. Anyone else with questions? Thank you. All right. Thank you, guys. Thank you for saying I should have a great weekend. If no one else has a question, then Tlantla, you have a question?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
I just wanted to ask that when are we going to read?
We did reading during the week. We normally do readings on Thursdays, but this week we did reading on a Wednesday. But on Thursdays, we normally do readings. But from Monday, what's going to happen on Monday is that we're going to start reading, what was it? It was in my mind now. We're going to start reading different types of text, of stories from Monday. But I forgot the name of the story. I think we're reading not creepy spiders, but I we'll see. We'll see. On Monday, we're going to start with reading, and then we also normally do readings every Thursday. So Monday and Thursday, we're going to be doing reading. And then on the other days, we're going to be doing the onset and rhyme, and then one more thing as well.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Pleasure, 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 pleasure. Any other question? If there's no other question,
Maybe
then I'll
add, if your mommies and daddies, once you take pictures of the nice notes you made, they can please email it to Sir, and then Sir can put it on Monday on his slides for Monday, just to show who did what and how creative you guys were in all of that type of stuff.
All right. I hope you heard. So if you can just take a picture of what you did, you can send it to my email address. My email address is here. Then I can put it on the slides for everyone to see. So you can just send me the pictures of everything you've done. Here's my email address of what you've done, and then I can put it on the slides for everyone to see. Let me put my email address in the group. So you can send me pictures of what you've done on via email, and then I will put the pictures up on the slides for everyone to see. Right, there we go. There we go. So once you are done, you can take a picture of what you've done, take a picture, then you can send it to me via email. If you want everyone else to see your artwork, you can send me the picture via email, and then after that, I'll put it on the slides for everyone to see what you did, to show to what did you, that letter did you give to your mom. I don't know if seems there are a lot of questions. Or no one else has a question? All right. Blessing, you have a question?
Yes, sir.
Yes, what's your
I
question?
just wanted to ask what time is Monday's lesson?
11 is numeracy, 12 is literacy. 11 o'clock, 11 a.m. numeracy, 12 p.m. is numeracy. All right. If that's it, guys, I love you all. Have a beautiful weekend, and bye-bye. Bye-bye.